welcome to another day of 12 Days of Polish. I don't know what day this is. Is this day 7 or is it 8? I think it's 8. Either way, today we are going to do a haul. I went to Ulta and TJMaxx. I received a gift card, so I wanted to use it, and it was an Ulta gift card. But TJMaxx is like right across the parking lot, so I dropped by there because so many people are finding OPI's holiday collection there. My TJMaxx does not carry it. This happened last time with the Color Club polishes. My TJMaxx's are just not carrying them, and I don't know what the deal is with that, but it is what it is. So I'm going to start out with the polishes that I picked up at TJMaxx because I only picked up 3. The first one is Essie's Mochacino. This is kind of like a taupey. It ends up looking taupey. It's like a lighter brown, but it has a lot of like silver. It has a silver shift to it. I picked this up because I thought it would look good as a Fair Isle manicure. I still haven't used it. We'll see how that ends up looking. The next one is what used to be a cult classic. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this used to be so popular. I don't hear people talking about it much anymore, but this is OPI's Am What I Amethyst. I've never seen this in store until I went to TJMaxx the other day. This is gorgeous. If you are seeking a perfect winter pastel periwinkle polish, this is it. This is so gorgeous. I used to wear really, really white pinks because I loved the way that they made my toes or my hands look really, really clean and perfected. And surprisingly, this does exactly that, and I love it. I love it. It's gorgeous on the nail. And the last one is Sally Hansen's Mum's the Word. I found out about this through Rita from Rita Beauty X. She adores this yellow, and being a yellow lover myself, I knew immediately that I wanted to grab it. So earlier in the year, I actually picked one up from Walgreens, and I thought I was getting a great deal because it was on clearance for $4 at Walgreens. However, when I went to TJMaxx the other day, this was on the clearance rack for $1.50. $1.50. This is fantastic. I love a good deal, okay? But this was not the type of deal I was expecting to get when I walked into TJMaxx. I love this yellow. It's a very soft yellow. I think for a lot of people who don't enjoy wearing yellows, this might be a yellow that you would enjoy wearing because it is very soft. It's more cream than it is a crelly. The formula is really good for being a yellow. I can't rave about this enough. I'm so glad that Rita talked about this because it's one of my favorite yellows ever. Now we're gonna move on to my Ulta purchases. I went there because, like I said, I had a gift card. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to spend that money on because while Ulta sells polishes, they sell them at a price that I'm not always willing to pay. Unless it's a polish that I absolutely have to have, I'm not willing to pay full price unless it's like a $2 polish, which I did pick up some Essence polishes. This first one is Jeans On. I've seen this quite a few times on Instagram, and I want to say maybe Lisa Kovacs on Instagram. Somebody has posted about this, and you know my love for I Dream of Jean Genie from Wet n Wild. You know that I really loved Less is Norse from the OPI Fall collection. So I just had to add another denim blue to my collection, I suppose. I am so excited about this one. The next you guys, that's so hard to say. The next Essence is Perfect Match. I was just bashing like these mauvey, rosy polishes in my I don't know, my last video or my video before. I can't remember anymore, but let me just live my life. This is, I don't know, something about it looked cozy and it looked like it would be perfect for a Fair Isle mani. Like this looks like a color that would be on a sweater, or the color a sweater would be. That's what this looks like to me, and I love it. I love it so much. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can get to a manicure this week because I've been wrapped up in doing so many swatches. Believe it or not, my external hard drive that I got earlier this year that was holding all my swatches from this entire year does not work anymore. I cannot get a single photo off of it, so I'm having to redo every single swatch. So every single swatch you guys are seeing is all up to date, it's all brand new. The next polishes that I picked up from Ulta were from Morgan Taylor. I love Morgan Taylor. I know that I've raved on and on and on about Noodles nail polish, but when it comes to mainstream brands, I gotta say Morgan Taylor is one of my new favorites from this year. I recently discovered the brand this year. I mean, I think I've heard about it periodically on YouTube, but it wasn't a brand that I could access as easily because I actually don't remember Morgan Taylor being carried at Ulta. I don't know. I'm fine with it that they are carrying it, but I found two that were in the clearance section, and the first one, actually this wasn't even in the clearance section. It had a clearance sticker and somebody just left it with the rest of the nail polishes, which normally I'm not a person to do that. I always, if I have to walk all the way across the store, I will do that. I will do that to return, to put back an item. But I was actually happy that this person did that because this color is gorgeous. This is Don't Worry, Be Brilliant. This is a coral. And the brushes on the Morgan Taylor polishes are so good. If you like an Orly brush, you're gonna love a Morgan Taylor brush, and I love the weight of the bottles. These bottles are gorgeous to look at. There's just something so luxurious about them. I love them a lot. And the last Morgan Taylor that I picked up is actually the last polish that I picked up, and that is Morgan Taylor's Beach Babe. This is just a pastel peach. I couldn't just leave it there, okay? This is such a Jody shade. I had to pick it up. I know that I have accrued interest from Essie, but the formula on that is absolute junk because the accrued interest that I have, I picked up like 7 years ago maybe even 8 years ago now, so it's not good. The formula is not good, but I'm hoping that this one will be, and the brush, like I said, on these Morgan Taylor polishes are fantastic. So even if it has a bad formula, the brush will make it much more easier to apply. So those are the polishes that I picked up lately. I probably should not be picking up polishes, but what can I say? That's just the life of a nail polish addict. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you tomorrow.